Well, now, the weather is next, and in the past hour, Hurricane Melissa has made landfall in Jamaica.
Louise, this is quite serious. There are going to be major ramifications.
Yes, as Paul said, Hurricane Melissa has made landfall in Jamaica. It's very slowly tracking its way across the country. Tonight, it will head up towards Cuba and then sweeping on to the Bahamas, bringing devastating winds on the way. Melissa is continuing to strengthen, now has a central pressure of 892 millibars. That makes it one of the strongest hurricanes on record. It's a Category 5 hurricane, the third of its type this year so far. Before Melissa came Erin and Umberto, and it was actually remnants from Umberto that brought us Storm Amy at the start of this month. Now, Melissa's winds expected to reach 175 to 185 miles per hour. That's gusts of 210 miles per hour. Up to 1 metre's worth of rain expected, along with the potential for a storm surge of 13 feet. That's almost 4 metres high, causing widespread disruption, flash flooding, mudslides. You know, consequences are really devastating. Jamaica has seen many large hurricanes in the past, notably in 1988 Hurricane Gilbert, when 45 people sadly died. Due to the slow movement of this hurricane, it will cause huge devastation across the country. Already, sadly, 7 people have died in the wake of the hurricane. Back home, closer to home, we have some wet and windy weather on the way. Here's our local forecast. So we have some rather blustery conditions on the way over the next couple of days, turning wet and windy on Thursday. We can expect quite a lot of rainfall on Thursday, especially over the Mourne Mountains. Something to keep an eye on, and it will remain blustery and cool as we head into the weekend. Taking a look at the pressure sequence, we have a number of systems pushing through. The next low pressure system arrives in tomorrow. Showers across the northwest and the west, brighter across the east. So it's not a bad day, but we do have the next low pressure system pushing up from the southwest as we move into Thursday. A few heavy showers this evening. They should move through relatively quickly. The winds will slowly start to ease down overnight with clear skies developing. Under those clear skies, the northern lights may be visible for some, but under the clear skies, temperatures will fall away and the coldest rural spots will have a touch of grass frost, and temperatures will dip to low single figures. Tomorrow then gets off to a cool and chilly start, bright across eastern areas, but then we have further outbreaks of rain pushing in across the west and the northwest. 1 or 2 heavy bursts there. Quite a blustery day inland. Winds gusting 35 to 45 miles per hour across the north coast and the northwest. Temperatures only reaching highs of 10 or 11 degrees Celsius. Across the rest of Ireland, it's a similar story. Sunny spells, scattered showers, quite blustery, fresh winds coming from a westerly direction across coastal areas. Temperatures reaching highs of 12, possibly 13 degrees Celsius. A dry and bright start on Thursday morning, albeit a rather cool and chilly one. Then we see rain pushing through Thursday afternoon. The winds will really start to pick up in the overnight period as well, something to keep an eye on. Remaining windy through Friday, but we will have a few bright and sunny spells at times with the odd shower in places. Bye-bye.